Pensacola Paracon is coming this weekend at the Pensacola Interstate Fairgrounds, and part of the weekend's fun is one of my favorites, and I'll tell you why. Because I've always been an incredible Hulk fan, and I am probably the biggest King of Queens fan there is. Right now, joining me on the phone is Lou Ferrigno. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How you doing?
We're doing very well. I know that it's very early for you out there in California. Are you looking forward to coming to Pensacola?
Yeah, very much. I've never done a signing there before, especially the convention. I'm really excited because I heard some of great things about the town, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'll be there tomorrow. I should be there in the afternoon by 3:30.
Lou, everybody would like to know, when did you start bodybuilding, and were you really pretty darn young when you started doing that?
Well, I began bodybuilding when I was like 12 years old because as a kid I was like a real-life Walter Mitty. I loved reading Hulk and Superman comics because I was fascinated with power. And, you know, I was very introverted, so it was my whole life, and it was my imagination living my life through those magazines because I wanted to be somebody and be somewhere. So then I discovered bodybuilding and fitness because I one day picked up a muscle magazine, and they had all these different bodybuilders on the cover, and I said, wow, this is what I want to be.
Yeah, and not only that, but you won Mr. Universe titles, also Mr. America. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I would imagine you ran into him just a few times, didn't you?
Yeah, we competed together. I was runner-up, then I retired at 23 years old. Then I went to show business, and I came back at the age of 42.
Oh, my goodness.
The only bodybuilder in history to be 325 pounds with 2% body fat.
2% body fat. My goodness. Are you still pretty darn fit, I would imagine?
Oh, yes. I'm still passionate about training. Right now I weigh about 260, and
wow.
I still train 5 to 6 days a week, and I still train the same like I did 50 years ago.
That's crazy. Everybody wants to know, how in the world did you get the role for the Incredible Hulk?
Well, they had to reshoot the pilot because they realized they had another guy that played the Hulk was Richard Keel from George. He was a big guy, but he wasn't muscular, so they contacted me. They did a nationwide casting call, over 1,000 people, and I went down for the screen test, and I was hired the next day because I fitted the part perfect, and the rest is history.
The rest is history, and it's great history. Do you ever feel typecast at all, Lou?
I did. I did the show because it was a non-speaking role, and at the time I worked very hard on my acting. I went to do a lot of work in theater to hone my craft and everything. And then recently I've done over 40 films. And, you know, it takes 20 years to know what you do as an actor. So it took a lot of time, and slowly I broke out of the typecast because now I have 2 big movies coming out. Scorpion King 4 should be out next month. And I just finished a comedy for Warner Brothers called The Abandoned Hound with Paul Sorvino and John Nelson.
Do roles come to you easily now?
Easier than before. I mean,
right.
I've been approached because I get different scripts to read, because the fact that the way I changed my persona, my lifestyle, also I'm a worldwide motivational speaker, so all that brought a lot of attention to the media. And also on my Facebook, I have over 2 million visitors, so that brings a lot of attention to social media. So they realize that you know, I can act and not just a plain bodybuilder.
We're speaking with Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk. He's going to be here this weekend at the Pensacola Interstate Fairgrounds. He will go ahead and give you an autograph, and you'll be able to talk to Lou. He will be accessible for that. Lou, earlier we were talking about the King of Queens, which is actually one of my favorite shows, with Doug and Carrie Heffernan. I thought you did such a great comedic job of being the next door neighbor.
Yeah, that was a great show. I've done it for 7 years because I did a movie called The Godson with Rodney Dangerfield, and the producer liked my acting, so they invited me to be on the King of Queens, and I did one episode, then it suddenly evolved into a 7-year recurring role because I became the neighbor, and I had so much fun, and then those actors on the show were great.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I watch it every afternoon. It comes on local TV here, and that's just one of my staples, something I have to do. And I wanted you just to squeeze Spence Olsen's head one time, and you didn't do it.
Yeah, I know, and he's a good actor. He's very funny. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah. Do people ever come up to you and go, you don't want to make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You get tired of hearing that?
Oh, no, they joke about it because, a lot of actors done TV series and they just fade away. But with me, the legacy of the Hulk now 40 years, and I don't mind that because, when you got fame and you keep your fame, it's great. When you lose your fame, then you got a problem.
Yeah. You said that Scorpion King 4 is coming out next month, right?
Yes.
What role do you have in that?
Well, I can't say contractually, but it's a great part because I opened the show, and I can't because of my contract with Universal. So, yeah, it's a different role I play, and people will be impressed.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that. We've been speaking with Lou Ferrigno. He is the Incredible Hulk on The King of Queens, many movies, and does consulting and still has got it pumped up. And, man, we just can't wait to have you, Lou, here. And you have got to go out to our beautiful Pensacola Beach and just take in the scenery.
Okay. And also I'm going to have my beautiful posters, pictures are signed on my table and everything. And also, I've been a deputy sheriff for 10 years, and I enjoy sometimes when I travel to different places, meet different chiefs in different sheriff's department. I support anybody that's involved with the police department and sheriff's department as well.
Yeah, that's right. It's Maricopa County, all right?
Los Angeles Sheriff's Department.
Okay, I thought you were part of Maricopa, too.
Well, I went down to show my support and everything because, Sheriff Arpaio, he's doing his thing. And, so I just... I'm not really involved with that. I mean, as far as work-wise, but, California, I focus on my own thing here.
Yeah, well, all right. So, in other words, we need to start calling you Deputy Sheriff Ferrigno, correct?
That's right, yeah.
Well, listen, Lou, thank you very much for taking time out and talking with us, and we cannot wait. You're going to have a big crowd coming to see you at the Pensacola Interstate Fairgrounds at the part of Pensacola Paracon. It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meeting other people and fans.
Excellent, Lou. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you. I guarantee you, I'll be a little dude, but guess what? I can't wait to meet you and get your autograph.
Okay, you got it.
Well, we've been speaking with Lou Ferrigno. He is the Incredible Hulk on The King of Queens, many movies.
He's going to be appearing this Saturday and Sunday at the Pensacola Paracon at the fairgrounds.